Video will be titled Manufacturing Controversy. This is like my response to the whole Beyonce Super Bowl halftime show controversy, aka bullshit. It's manufactured controversy. Basically a non-issue that certain people or groups want to blow up to because they have some sort of agenda behind it. It was just a bunch of bitches shaking their ass in black tight shorts and shit. They love that type of shit. Most of the people who watch the Super Bowl halftime show probably loved it. And then somebody on the news came out and said, "Oh, she's being racist and this and that and the Black Panthers and this and that and third." It's one of those things where somebody sees some shit and it's just bullshit, just regular shit. And then someone tells them, "You should be concerned about this. This is a slap in the face. This is this, that, and the other." Then everybody says, "Maybe you're right. Man, I never thought about it like that. Maybe she is being racist." And then they jump on the bandwagon. That's what this was. I call it manufactured controversy. It's just like the Dylan Roof shit with the not Dylan Roof, but the Confederate flag shit that happened after the Dylan Roof shit. It's like, okay, if this motherfucker just shot 9 people in cold blood in church, motherfuckers don't say, "Well, he shot 9 people in church. Get rid of the flag." You know how fucking stupid that sounds? It's not the fucking flag, it's the fucking people. The flag didn't pull the goddamn trigger, the motherfucking person did. They could keep the flag, the Confederate flag, and hang for 100 years and nobody would give a fuck. Just a goddamn piece of cloth. Pieces of cloth don't kill anybody. People do. So after the Dylan Roof shit, they start this flag controversy shit pop up. And I'm gonna break it down like this. This is the thing about black people, and this is how people use black people. The politicians and shit. Like Obama. Black people love Obama. But name one tangible thing that Obama has done for black people. Everything he does is symbolic. Basically meaningless. Shit that don't mean nothing. Shit that you can't look at and say, "Okay, this is what he's done for us." You see what I'm saying? And we satisfied with that shit. You get what I'm saying? Everybody treats black people like we just fucking stupid, man. So they just say, like, okay, if a white guy's running for president, he'll go in a black church and shit. Hug a black baby or some shit. Kiss a black baby or some shit. And he'll have the black vote. And black people will love him. You know what I'm saying? This is how fucked up a lot of black people are. But when he gets in office, he does nothing for you. And everything he does for you is symbolic, which means nothing. But I'm kind of getting off the subject. But it's manufactured bullshit. It's like something may happen, and then the media will spin it in somewhere else that has absolutely nothing to do with the original situation. And people who watch the news will say, "Well, they'll jump on that bandwagon because the media tells them they should." It's just like back the war in Iraq. Same shit. The war in Iraq is about oil and resources. So they'll use excuses like, "Well, he has weapons of mass destruction." You get what I'm saying? They'll use that. And another thing about that was the World Trade Center didn't have shit to do with Saddam Hussein. But yet you end up in Iraq. You get what I'm saying? It's all bullshit. It's all propaganda. It's all manufactured controversy to further some other agenda. It's just like with Obama now, with the gun control shit. Everything that happens with guns, he's gonna bring it up. Oh, the guns, the guns, the guns, the guns. Well, he's trying to get rid of. He has an end game there. He's gonna keep beating that shit until a certain point, and then he's gonna do something about it because he's building up to something. That's something people have to understand and not feed into it. I don't watch TV. I don't watch the news. That's the problem with most American people. Americans are fucking idiots. They think that they're educated or they're knowledgeable because they watch the 7 o'clock news. The news is another vehicle of the media which can feed you what they want to feed you to get you to think and act in a certain way about certain issues. This is manufactured controversy, and there's an end game to it. It's just like the gay shit that they're promoting now. Everywhere you look, they're talking about gay people and transgender and all this other shit. There's an end game there. Listen, I believe if a motherfucker's gay, you should accept the motherfuckers being gay. You ain't got to hang around the motherfucker though. But they're promoting the shit. There's a difference in accepting certain shit and promoting certain shit. It's just like with the black women and interracial shit. It should be accepted, I guess. But they're promoting all of this shit. There's an end game to this stuff. And one of the end game is division. In order for a small group of people to control a large group of people, you have to keep them separated. Like that old song, that rock song, I don't know who the fuck sing it. Made back in the day, keep them separated. It's true. You got to keep them separated. Keep all these divisions going. And you can stay in power. And make the government feel like you need them. Make the people feel like you need the government. You see what I'm saying? But it's manufactured bullshit. It just and about this NWA cover, NWA is a good example. They sold a lot of controversy too, and I like the NWA. I was a fan of NWA, but and people talk about NWA put fear in white America and that kind of shit. It's really bullshit. You know who really put fear in white people? X-Clan, Public Enemy. Motherfucking white motherfuckers looked up and saw Public Enemy and X-Clan. They said, we got to do something about this. Let's get this off the air. We don't want this on the air. Like Chuck D, man, he came out and said on Can't Trust It, he said, fuck John Wayne and Elvis. You know what I'm saying? How many motherfuckers do that? He said, fuck them motherfuckers. Those are white heroes, man. You get what I'm saying? And they had to stop that shit. They had to stop it. And they use gangster rap and they promote. See, white people love gangster rap and they love that shit because they love and have no problem with violence as long as it's black on black violence. They'll promote that shit all day. You see what I'm saying? So, putting things in perspective, I don't watch TV. I don't watch the news. I don't watch any of that stuff. I didn't even watch the Super Bowl because the NFL is fake too. I knew Peyton Manning was going to win before it happened. Have you noticed a trend in the NFL when certain players say they're going to retire, they win a Super Bowl? And you can't talk to stupid people about this kind of shit because they're stuck in the media. Their minds is controlled and their thoughts are controlled by the media. And they think in that type of way. I use one general principle to know how everything is, how it's all fake. And it's this: whenever money is involved in something, it becomes corrupt. It becomes corrupt. Whenever money is involved, a good businessman is like this. He's going to put on a show that will generate the most money. You get what I'm saying? Like, no one wants to see fucking Cleveland Browns versus the fucking Tampa Bay Bucks. Not now. It's all manufactured. It's all about money. Money corrupts things. It takes the purity out of it. And that's with anything. It's just like church. That's why the churches ain't shit. Because it's all about money. The pastor is not going to preach, you should not love money. You should not seek money. Because that's going to put a hole in his pocket. It's just like all the books that are written for women. Like the books about relationships, the books telling black women to swirl, and it's all about money. They understand that women buy books for money, about books about relationships and shit like that. So they're gonna cater to that audience. The NFL, the fans are probably mostly white males. Those are the ones who buy the tickets. Those are the ones who buy the jerseys. Yeah, black people buy jerseys too, but not like they do. They go to all the games and all that shit. So they have to please their core audience. Money corrupts things. Everything that they're telling you is corrupting you. The shit that's true and good for you, you have to seek that out. Hardly anyone's going to give that to you. And this video is called Manufacturing Controversy. Let me know what you think.